It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Patriots and the Bengals, and it comes your way next.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and
On one, ready? Here we go.
the drive starts with a run by Moss. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Burrow to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Burrow. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. McPherson on to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft after a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Such an incredible amount of promise in this man and a lot of signs of hope since he went near the top of the draft this spring. We knew he was always going to get the start in his first career game, and this is the first step to beginning a new era for this franchise. And also that chip on his shoulder to prove that he should have been the #1 pick.
Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or 2 to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week 1. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
Down he goes! The Bengals got to him! And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Bengals football. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Moss hauls it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already, and we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New England taking the field, its second series of the game coming up. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. This one finds Osborne. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets himself free. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. May on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the gun, it's May. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
To the air on 1st down, May. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First and goal, Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Moss gets it from the gun. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Completes this one to Chase. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give left side to Stevenson. Along the sideline past midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pass is hauled in by the running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England first down. Gibson here from the gun. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
He was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Burrow to the air now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now, Burrow. That's Gesicki, he's got it! And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And the Patriots going with the dime set for this 3rd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. First down throw for May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Made a throw it. This one finds Polk. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Patriots looking at 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one complete to Stevenson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengal offense getting the football late in the first half. And up by 8, not expecting them to get too aggressive this close to halftime. On first down, here's Burrow. He's got it over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Burrow to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Burrow. He's looking deep once again. He's got his man complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. From the gun, it's May. Polk makes the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Back to throw it. On target to his man, Polk. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 15-point game. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. The Bengals got a strong performance in that first half by Joey B. Their quarterback, Joe Burrow. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told.
Here's McPherson
and he's
on to handle the
likely
kickoff.
not done yet.
Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. They're out and set, 1st and 10. May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
May now on 3rd down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Burrow setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow back to throw. Finds his man Chase. Gets some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Higgins makes the catch. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The New England offense running out now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Fires over the middle, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. May on 1st and 10. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's keeping it again. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this 2nd half. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's on the move. He's running with it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Forced out to his right. He loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down. The give inside to Gibson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll run, Gibson. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try it again with Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So now, here's 3rd and goal. May now from the gun. Shakes himself free. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Got him in open across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the Patriots 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds Chase on the slant. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots 1-yard line.
Play action now. Burrow. Buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just one off that single-game record. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. That finds Gibson complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Throwing is May. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On play action, here's May. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Out comes the offense for the Bengals. Well, Brock, their passing game has been the highlight for them offensively so far. 3 touchdowns and a whole lot of good plays beyond that.
And Ken, I think what we've seen is an offense who's reading the same book as the defense, just a few chapters ahead. Each time the defense tries to make an adjustment, well, the offense has a counter ready to go. Lesser passing games would have had some serious trouble trying to keep up with this pace.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kay. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. 1st down throw for May. Working across the field, complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. To the air on 1st down, May. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he has this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's May to the air. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All set up now for 1st and 10. They're going play action. Osborne hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. The give inside to Stevenson. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Here's May. He's on the move. And he scores! It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake made the touchdown! Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground! And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage in the simplest path for 2 points.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They bring the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Down the middle, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right back to Moss now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots running their offense out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. On the move, headed right.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. To throw, here's May. Chased out to his right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Going play action, May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
May trying to get here on 2nd. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.